Alright, this is Maddogg 2001 back from since October, since I made my last vid. Yeah, a lot of shit has kind of happened. My laptop fried. Now when I turn it on, it will say fan read error, and I'm too lazy to fix it. Got a new laptop, had real problems with it. Basically, the B bar, the N key, the space bar, and all the arrow buttons don't work. You can't plug a keyboard in it now because something with the wires got like jacked up. So yeah, I'm kind of limited to what I can do on this laptop until I get a new one. Anyways, basically, this video is about the St. Louis Cardinals 2009 season. As I said last year, the Cardinals have been notorious for not making any off-season moves, and last year they made a few by adding Troy Gloss, and that was about, and Kyle Loesch, I guess. Reading some Cardinals in their blogs, they were saying that the Cardinals signed, or the Cardinals were going to sign, I remember them saying they were going to get Randy Johnson. I was like, yeah, well, that'll be a good one. Anyways, obviously that didn't happen. Also, rumors they were saying they were going to get Ben Sheets. That was kind of a good idea why they didn't get that one too. Anyways, the Cardinals obviously have been notorious for not signing anyone. This season, who have they signed? And I don't have any cheat sheet in front of me. I'm doing this off the top of my head, actually, playing 2K5 at the same time. The Cardinals have signed relief pitcher Trevor Miller from the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, some 37-year-old relief pitcher. Yeah, that's a big winner right there. Trevor Miller, from what I've seen, he's not bad. He's obviously the Cardinals were the only team making offers on him, so I don't see why it's any surprise why no one's like all gung-ho about this move. And re-signing Kyle Loesch to like a 5-year deal for whatever. Those were their two biggest off-season moves. Oh yeah, and adding Kali Green from San Diego, who has done absolutely nothing since that 2006 season, I believe, where he hit like 30 bombs or something like that. Whatever. That was a big fluke. Anyways, this year alone, the Cardinals have let go Aaron Miles, Cesar Torres, Felipe Lopez, which was the guy they traded for so they could re-sign him to make them their shortstop, which I thought would probably be a better fit than Green. They let him go. They were going to let Jason LaRue go, but they actually re-signed him just recently. There's another winner. And also, just I think just last week they released our second baseman, Adam Kennedy. So just because Skip Schumacher said he'd play second this year. So the Cardinals this year are doing something they haven't done in a while, and they're putting all their eggs in one basket, so to say. Overall, the lineup isn't bad. You have Schumacher at the top. You're going to go Ankiel, Pujols, Ludwig, Gloss. They're all going to have decent years. Probably the other outfield position might be filled by Chris Duncan. I think that's who they're aiming at right now. No absolute for sure thing there. And they're also going to put on probably, and then seventh would be Green, Molina, pitcher, unless if they're going to do the pitcher batting eighth this year, which I do see them doing. Overall lineup isn't bad. It's just, what if someone goes down, who's brought in? I mean, that was one thing why the Cardinals were in the race so much last year, is if Pujols went down, you could bring Duncan up, throw him at first, or Gloss could play first, and you can move Aaron Miles to third, or whatever. You had Aaron Miles, Adam Kennedy, and Cesar Torres shuffling around the infield. The outfield was stacked with, Schumacher not getting all the playing time that he needed, even though he did get a lot of playing time last year, because Duncan was a complete total flop. What I really would like to see the Cardinals do this year is obviously their lineup. You want them obviously all to stay healthy, and Gloss, I guess, might be back for opening day. They're not quite sure about his return, but it looks like the rookie Rasmus, whatever, if I mispronounce his name, sue me. might be even playing third base opening day, the rookie they drafted. So I was like, wow. So they're really in a bind right now. Oh, also Brendan Ryan is probably going to get a lot of playing time this year, probably at second base if Duncan is bad. So that, obviously that's where they're going to put Schumacher. He'd play the outfield since he's really good out there. The other options you have with this lineup is the pitcher batting eighth. I think they have to get rid of that this year. They don't have Aaron Miles anymore. They don't have Adam Kennedy. Those were your two best guys you had batting in the ninth spot. So, yeah, that's as far as the lineup. It looks all right, but La Russa, get rid of that number 8 spot. Well, have the pitcher have the pitcher bat ninth like a normal lineup. You're gonna have Schumacher at the top. So I mean, obviously, can you really name too many better leadoff hitters than Schumacher? Then the rotation looks very good this year, actually. They didn't sign anyone, and they let a lot of pitchers go. Looper letting go, who went to Milwaukee. Good luck with him, guys. And, you're going to have Carpenter at the top. We don't know what Carpenter we're getting, but we don't know if... Obviously, Carpenter, since he came back from his injury last year, was pretty good. He only had 3 starts, pitched 5 innings in each game. His ERA was under 1.5, so he has the stuff. It was the point of staying healthy. He's not like Mark Mulder, where he's going to come back and get lit up for 10 runs like Mulder always did. We let him go. But it's going to go Carpenter, Wainwright. Wainwright's a stud. Not much to say there. Kyle Loesch proved himself last year. Had a very, very good year. And then Todd Willemeyer, who led the team in ERA last year. He's probably going to be the number 4, possibly the number 3 starter. And then the final pitcher is Joel Piñarshit. And he's going to be our 5th starter. I'm not real happy about it. Honestly, I would go with Brad Thompson as the number 5th starter. But I'm not Tony La Russa, and I'm not the Cardinals. I'm just a fan. I've been following them for like 10 years. Yeah, the rotation looks really good. But the bullpen has a lot of questions. The fact that we don't even know who our closer is going to be, or even have a front-running man for the closing role. What I would do, which you can't, is obviously I would have re-signed Looper, because that's your best option you had there, and probably either have stuck Wainwright back in the closing role, because that's a role where he was real well with in 2006. But the fact is, I don't blame St. Louis for not going that route, because you're not going to pull out your best starter to put him in the bullpen when you need him in the rotation, obviously. What do I expect the Cardinals to do this year? They're probably going to finish behind the Cubs. I think they're the second best team in the NL Central, because the Brewers lost Sabathia and Sheets. They have a lot of questions. That's going to be saved for another video, because I'm from Wisconsin, for those that don't know. So I do follow Milwaukee baseball a lot. But the Pirates haven't really done too much to make themselves better, and neither have the Astros or anything like that. So right now, I think the Cardinals are going to finish second in this division, if not close to second. Cubs are, I think, still going to take the division. Doesn't mean they're going to win the World Series, guys. But yeah, the Cubs look like the best team on paper, and I think adding Aaron Miles has a lot to do with it. I know people are saying, like, Aaron Miles? Aaron Miles is probably one of the best scrappy hitters in the game. Reminds me a lot of Eckstein when he was with St. Louis. The fact he's overlooked ball player that needs to be given more serious thought, and he'll get a lot of playing time in Chicago if they use him right. That's my thoughts of the Cardinals this year. Hopefully they can do something where they surprise me. Like I said, I'm picking them second. This is Maddogg 2001. Expect more videos like this from now on, since I don't have a camera because it got lost and all the webcams do not work on this shitty laptop.